between every set, we all can do what you're told. Come on. You're going to be fine, but it's going to be 400 pushdowns. 400? $695. It's got to be like a month worth of reps. Probably more than that in one workout. This is not just break your muscles. I would die. 300, 400. Or also, between every set, we also have to do 35 push-ups. You can't sit. You can't sit, bro. However, that's going to vary depending on if you break any of the rules during the lift or not.
So he has to do 735 reps? That's insane. And Malcolm, you tell me that 200 or even 300 reps is nothing for you? That's nuts. Also, I'm going to try to do the poll once more. I see why for a lot of you that, because since I know a lot of you like football and all, that this is really motivating for you. And it makes you want to work out, Jason. I'm really glad to hear that. And Chris, yes, I did took a protein shake before. Well, my mother has in the past because her and Chris, right, when they used to basically go out, before my mother had to work a lot because, well, we had a healthier and easier life at the time. We even went to you know what? I'm gonna put what's your favorite like not just football, like outdoor activity, right? We actually used to went out hiking as well. And I remember for me, because I'm an Arizonan, right? Um, I guess into my DNA, kinda, that well, I don't know if it is my DNA. Because I'm sure in the Midwest you have hiking trails, but it's not like out here where you could climb in tall mountains, right? Um, we used to do that, and I think we even did it once, like in the summertime or late spring. And you worked out this morning, Dr. Danson. I hope you had a decent workout, to help like balance your stress to take care of your patients. I do kind of miss hiking a bit. Oh, walking that counts, which is what I do. Um, hiking, walking. Wait, what's another outdoor activity? We're not talking about sports related. Walking and jogging and running are the same. Um, oh dear. I can't think of the other outdoor activities. Oh man, Malcolm, I'm sorry to hear that. Like over like the equipment, right? And you wish you could work out lit. I don't blame you. Literally. um, you know what? I'll scratch that. Okay, so let's see. I can't think of anything. Oh, wall climbing. I'm sorry, these are so random. I gotta look up more though. Like frisbees, like when you're at the park, right? I think I used to have a frisbee though, but that was eons ago. And Zach, you like walking me too. Well, that's what everyone, especially where I live. Oh my! You would see people that are wearing jackets in 104-degree weather. I'm not kidding. And Francis, you sometimes walk because I know in Flagstaff though. Sheesh, it'll be pretty risky just to do it at night because I know it's still freezing up there. Heck, come to think of it, even during the summer, still gets cold at night. Hopefully, the map book won't lag again. So, two of you so voted for walking as an activity. Lauren, you like to walk too? Even in your city, though, that must be quite the experience. Yeah.
My life. This is insane.
I forgot who the YouTuber is, though, that Tommy's reacting to. He did over 1,100 reps. Oh my goodness.
Close in 100 keeps you out of breath. But then you don't want to mess up the count either. So it's like it raises the stakes while you're going. Oh no, oh no. No, he found him again. Man, this is dead ass like a movie.
Actually, I don't know where this Diamond Gem is, to be honest.
But in reality, he's like the villain early on, but in the future you find out he like fights and saves over the people and sacrifices himself. And also like anime story type shit. And it actually turns out you're just a really good guy. You're the villain. Why would I be the villain? Like if anything, y'all, you know what I would be, bro? Like imagine an anime, bro, where like a villain comes out and starts just hitting people and shit. I'd be one of those niggas that just randomly I'd be like side actor number 621 that just like dies in a second. And yes, was talking to me because according to that is what you call an unnecessary conversation. I'm trying to social. And although it's not technically the same as there's no way it works out after like a blood feedback. I was still forced to do 35 proteins. Which just goes to show that at this gym you get punished for the most unexpected things.
150? Seriously? Okay, so the thing is, for someone of my size, I won't be able to do that. You know? Having to just... Oh, okay. Who's the cute boy in the white in the back? You can't really see him. The one with the faded hair in the left. I can't imagine doing that. I forgot the name of that exercise that you do, right? Because when my mother and I went to the gym once, we did try the treadmill. That's my favorite because, well, you can see why I could walk far distances without getting tired pretty easily, right? When I was in high school, I could barely walk to Fry's. And I wasn't out of shape or I've always been thin. But since I got shorter and got thinner, I do, which is weird. You know, I don't know. It's a little hard to explain it, right? But Garnet, you choose for walking? And then you like wall climbing, Chris? I've always wanted to try wall climbing though. Because I know hiking is different compared to that. And Alice, you choose hiking, and Joe, you choose frisbee. I've wanted to play the frisbee though. I mean, I probably did in the past, but that was so long ago. So I see why frisbee has the least amount of votes, but hiking and walking are tied. That's pretty interesting. And AJ, there's a glitch of a poll. Yeah, as Dumbo would say, I think I have to refresh it. Yeah, I know it's all glitchy because it's this like even though all of you are liking the live stream, the likes don't pop up. I do not know why though. So it's weird.
Oh, he cheated. He's dead. He's gonna die. Just like that, our second official rule was broken. I'm so freaking thirsty. I was also starting to get extremely sore. You can't drink water? Okay, well that's just unfair. Oh,
it is.
Where's the health risk? We'll literally just dehydrate and die.
It is a health risk. It is because as much as I used to go for my walks, right? If you have, let's just say, a racing heart, right, and anxiety, that's the first sign that you're getting heat stroke. The second sign is when you're starting to sluggish down, right? Especially where I live, when it gets really hot here, I would get anxiety even when I'm not anxious. When I used to go for walks, it's really common here. I like to call it the Arizona summer syndrome. Okay, if you basically are out here, let's just say for the first 3 minutes, you're gonna feel a little bit more anxious. I think that's part of why some of us Phoenicians or Firebirds, I like to nickname us, we tend to get a little bit road rage, right? At least that's how I see it. And then the final stage is when, well, you basically feel like you're going deaf. So if I remember correctly, right, when I had to go to the hospital when I wanted to talk to that hot guy that does that yoga with his stomach, right? I'm not kidding because I mentioned him before, right? I can't believe he did that though. I met a cute boy and I almost ended my life on accident just for meeting him. It was quite the experience of a long walk. It was 11 miles and 110-degree weather. Um, the Arrowhead Hospital that I went to, right? Um, it's when like you feel that you're going deaf, right? That's supposed to be the sign that yeah, you're gonna die if you don't get any water. And of course, if your heart is like this, right? Because if I remember correctly, my heart would be. Let's see. Okay, if I check now, one, mine is like a beat and a half per second. So my heart rate is 90 beats per minute because I'm pretty short and usually for people that have smaller bodies, their heart tends to um let's just say it's less to travel. That's why when you basically pick up small animals and the heart rate is much quicker. That's why. Um yeah, so Jason didn't register for you. I don't know why that is. And Eric, little one, when you're older, oh, well, you could ask your dad. I mean, kids could go to the gym. It just depends on what gym, though. But you can. Yeah, you can go to the gym. Of course, you just need to get permission for your father. And Dumbo, welcome back. I hope that you rest well. And Brian, I'm surprised you remembered because I know I share like a lot of different stories. And it's okay, Jack. You want to do something similar? You have. It was quite the experience because the paramedics were really sweet to me. I got some attention, especially that hot 20-year-old paramedic. And I felt awful that family had to witness me going to the hospital, right? The paramedics, they were a little shocked. So that, like, yeah, you walked 11 miles, not in a mean way, but I didn't have to tell them. So again, I have good experiences for paramedics because I've America actually I did got honked at once. I want that happening again, but the fire department because I saved a few lives in the past. So I guess you could say I had decent channels where I live. Not to mention I forgot to tell you this, when I did gave a homeless man water from McDonald's and I had to cross through the the street, right? Before you go to the highway because he was dehydrated. I forgot. That's number 4. I think I have a video of it somewhere. I was talking to the paramedics and I went to the McDonald's. They were really sweet about it. So, and I just gave him water because I know that one, homeless people may not be allowed to go in there, and two, it was probably like 105 degrees out, and three, I love the heat. So I there's the reason why I want to go Poplar is because I want to move back to my old apartment again with my brother, just to get my life back again. I miss that apartment so much. Like if I was Poplar and going viral, that's my wish. That was my birthday wish, kinda, because I love my neighborhood and just man, watching my animes or watching One Piece or something just to go to Dollar Tree. I know it's not much, but I like doing it. Plus, I like walking to that path because just going straight and then going across the bridge, I like it. I do. I really do. I want that to happen again. Not to mention, I do wonder how my neighbor next door is doing. I'm sorry if I'm sharing this. I because I care a lot about my neighborhood. Not to mention, speaking of paramedics, right? She basically did. I think. Oh my gosh, I think Brian, you're gonna love hearing about this. So she basically, because it gets so hot here, right? And I'm guessing her AC didn't work. She almost died. I think. I have a video of it, but I was embarrassed to share it, right? But the paramedics, they were so calm and so professional that they would ask her, even when she was yelling, right? Because I'm thinking, is this her hallucinating? They were so calm and they wouldn't pressure her to take any medicine. The reason why I did want to keep it private because she shared about like her full name or other info because I can hear it outside the door, right? I want to keep that private. So I'm thinking, oh my gosh, what happened? Because I was hearing everything, and there was blanket 5 of them. Also, I remember, that's another reason why I like my neighborhood a lot because I am on the lookout for like other neighbors, not just her, but a couple others around here. What not? I mean, where my brother and I used to live. I know Dumbo remembers. That at least twice a week, I would always see that fire department. Right? I know I have a video of it. I need to share it. That would basically check up on someone that may have some health or heart condition because it was always late at night. They keep coming by. I'm thinking, my goodness, what is this person going through? And I think I saw them being on the left in the ambulance, right? I kind of broke down because even though I don't know who that person is, I care. So, but thank you, Jamie. That means a lot. And you missed your old apartment that you had to leave, son, years ago. I understand. And why, Dr. Jensen? Yeah. You know, I thought I could share this. I thought I could share with this with all of you. 4 miles, 4 miles. That's pretty far. The furthest for me was 11 miles. The for me, walking on average, it depends. It's between 4 to 9 mile. Wait, no, not that far. Again, let's see. It was like 4 to 7 miles on average a day. I think. Okay, scratch that. Yeah, 4 to 9 miles. Because I would like to go to Fry's or the dollar store, and then I would rest for an hour and a half, and then I would get energized just to go for a walk again. And you wanna know why? Because when I listen to my anime songs, it gives me adrenaline. The human brain is something else. I'm not kidding. I am not kidding. That's why I like walking so much. Not to mention where we used to live, right? I just love the path I walk. You know, I just wish, oh my, I can't wait till we can move back again. And then I can do my country flags and buy a decent MacBook and then have my life in check using Snapchat for my touch some hot guys maybe. And man, if only the non, oh my gosh, I want my life to be refreshed again. Oh my, that would be nice. I know it's not much, but to me though, it's, man, I wish I could get popper because one, I like to talk about mental health, which is what we're doing. Two, medical health. And three, well, I like traveling, of course. Yeah, Lisa, you remember that, don't you? And Lauren, what issue you having, hun? And wait, wait, who? Oh, Jason, I'm sorry. Yes, because the thing is, okay, so the downside is where we live, which is interesting. They would not have us have AC, right? Not in the summer, of course not. But like during the fall months, I'm guessing for her though, she had issues with her AC, right? But for ours, me and Antonio, we didn't. So I'm thinking, why? Like, why is this happening for her? So it was crazy to think about it, you know. And that's when the paramedic basically arrived. And you think I would be a good paramedic, Brian? You think so? I mean, I know I don't have the studies for it, all the knowledge. I know from my experience of coming when is stronger to heat stroke is one, make sure that you refreeze like your water bottle and use a towel and basically put it maybe like in a heavy cotton type of backpack like my Angry Birds. That's what's been keeping my water bottles pretty cold. And of course, make sure that you bring a towel with you so that you put in your back. And another thing from my experience, when I had my phone, when I was using my phone a lot to watch YouTube and stuff, right? I would basically use, because it gets so hot here. Like think about like when you're living in Russia, when it gets really cold, that your phone can stop working. Out here in Arizona, it's the same thing, but the opposite. I had to use the ice cold water bottle, right? If I don't, my phone will get shot and it will stop working. I'm not kidding. I want to share another story. When we used to live in Peoria, I was so obsessed with my Starbucks. I would walk 7 miles in like 108-degree weather just to go there. And then my mother would pick me up. Of course, there were some incidents when she couldn't and she had to call an Uber for me. And I remember that it was so bad. My phone, my screen was glitching. The phone was still working afterwards, but the thing is, it was so hot. you could see the little print of the phone. It was kind of cool, actually, right? Because the phone was so hot. I'm thinking, wow, I just like no, my phone can't stop working, but it still did. So it's really interesting, you know. I hear some kids screaming. Love it. They're just playing. Um, no, Alice Hunt. It was. It was. Also, I like how I could see the street, and it's so quiet at night. It was so quiet, and again, we're next to the street, right? You won't hear anything. Also, I like how it's right next to that 7-Eleven and then that Mexican market or Food City. I wish I was actually supposed to be right now. Oh my gosh. Imagine how much attention I get and people I can hang out with. Oh my gosh. I want that to happen to me. So, yeah, those are my experience, if I remember correctly. And Sherman, you did sign papers, so you'll be heading back. That's good. Muy bien. Muy bien, Sherman. And Malcolm, is it just me, but YouTube having loading issues? Wait, okay, all of you, wait. So Malcolm and Lauren are having issues. I hope you both can still see me because the audio green. I don't see the green dot. Green. I don't see the green dot. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I don't know what the heck is going on. Garnet, it shouldn't be. I don't know what is going on though. It shouldn't be down. It shouldn't be. You know, let me continue with the video. I just hope we don't have any further issues. It kept loading you out, Lisa? Oh. Okay, if any of you can still hear me, green. If you could type anything green, a circle, a plan, or anything, or the word green. And Dumbo, it has something to do with your stream. Oh, is this being weird right now? Okay, Lisa, I can see your comment.
1,900. You could probably take a full gym for a full day, and this is probably the total probably actually less than
Yep. Dehydration. That's dehydration. As I mentioned.
probably actually less than I also can't hear anything. I said I'm about to black out. See if I can get some liquid. Following the roughly 1,000 reps of tricep pushdowns I did, it was on to the next exercise.
So you could hear me, Brian, but it kept holding you out. That's weird. And Garnet, you have issues with dehydration, right?
Which on one hand I was happy with because chest is my strongest muscle, but 100 reps is a little excessive. I need.
How much weight is that?
Oh no! Right there, my muscles literally gave out, which caused me to take a little bit of a rest, but unfortunately, that is my push-up. This shit just torture. This would be a great military watch. Actually, it might be too hard for the military. They might be like, "Whoa, okay, we understand Navy SEAL training, but nigga, this is."
No, Amelia, now. I don't think it's weird at all. And Jamie, I think it depends. Yes, that it would be 18. I guess it depends. Actually, yeah, it just depends on the gym. And you kind of wish you could work out, Tess? I wonder if I feel that way. Even though I'm fine with just walking, I just don't want abs or anything. I'm fine with the way my body is. Plus, I like looking small and innocent because I am, or at least I try to be. So, Dumbo, YouTube is giving you issues. I don't know what the heck is going on right now, but at least we can still view it though. Also, just in case, let me pin what Brian basically mentioned.
Yeah. I think the no water part is crazy. Like,
so, Avi can still see me now.
Absurd, bro. Should I even exercise?
And during these push-ups, I decided to take my hat for some reason.
No!
Man, is this how like Pokemon training is? You have to work at a tough gym, and then I hope YouTube is, Jason is giving out. I hope it's only, yeah. It should repair. I'll look it up on Reddit.
How is this even possible for one human being to do in a day? There's no way.
3,015 reps. Oh my goodness.
It's not. Apparently he did. Specifically, Jesse is a bodybuilder. The average person obviously isn't doing this. Clearly, right? Even the average person that goes to the gym. But man, you know it's bad, bro, when a professional bodybuilder.
Right, son. I don't blame you because of your chemotherapy.
We gotta get you on your notepad. I'm not even gonna explain anything. No.
Against all odds, somehow I was able to complete those push-ups.
Look at his chest. Bro, his chest is probably the size of some people's heads, nigga.
Sorry for the language. Yeah, over 3,000, Jason.
Shit.
3, yep.
Man boobs, bro, this is not man boobs, dog. This is masculine. Man.
It's pecs. Pecs. It's pecs.
Although I've tracked at 65 pounds, it was now time to do one plate, which normally wouldn't be a problem. However, after the amount of reps we've already done so far, my body was completely fried and hardly even able to do half reps at this point. Oh, man. Which caused me once again to have to rest.
Don't cut that shit.
Okay, so I actually don't know how many rules I broke during that set, but it definitely was a lot, and I think I broke my third rule, which means the only goal that's left is to try and win on disapproval. And right now, that seems impossible. And before I can even do
You're
this,
thinking like a top tier scientific genius, bro. Uncalculated. Nigga, they're at one machine where they move little tools to like calculate shit.
Yeah, you weren't the biggest fan of it, Evil. Yeah, because the gym is not for everyone, so I could totally understand that, you know. And Bethany Tar goes to the gym a lot, like twice a week. Oh, that's not a lot. Twice a week? That's not too much. There are people that would go every day in Bethany, or at least like 5 times. To be honest, and Eva, one thing I don't like about gyms is that they force you to pay for monthly plans. That's true. For me, all the gym I need is being out in nature and being on foot. Especially with those shoes that I'm wearing, and those are not even sneakers. Those are just smooth shoes, you know? Also, I'm so upset that my mother drew up my favorite George shoes. I need to get another pair like those online. I know they have them now. I miss those shoes. I want to wear them out again. You know? Oh, I would go so far distances with those shoes. It actually makes sense. And you would go to the gym if you were able to. I don't know why, but I'm scared of the gym. It's probably because of like because you told me you're on the heavier side, right? It's just because of how people would judge you. I just want to say they won't, because one, everyone definitely has to start fresh, right? Two, they would be honored to see your progress, and three, they basically focus on their own weight and their own body. So you have nothing to feel ashamed of. Heck, people thinking that I'm weird. Well, not weird, but in a curious way that I wear 2 shirts and a scarf sometimes when it's like 90 degrees out. Because I like the heat. I'm born and raised here. I don't like being around. I don't like being outside when it's below 70. No. I mean, I will have to wear something warm for that.
Third, picture push-ups are breaking the rules. I haven't finished this yet.
Oh, Eric, really? Your dad used to go to the gym? I mean, I think you mean your mom. I'm sorry. But that's also that your dad used to go to the gym. And right, Brian? Because the thing is, when you have to rush, this is save not just the little ones, but just like the parents or anyone, right? You have to be pretty athletic to be a firefighter. I know that for a fact. Or at least passing the test. So I could play. I mean, it's just like for me when I have to rush to someone's aid, or at least holding them up, regardless of my size, just so that I could call 911 for them. Uh-oh. The weights fell. How much are those weights?
Barely even doing a rep too. I can't blame him.
How much weight is that?
Although I shouldn't celebrate too quick, because now it's time to do my punishments.
Stand up. You gotta figure out the situation. There's a whole lot.
I made it complicated, if I'm being honest. 50 burpees, 50 push-ups. You got it. You're right.
Oh, well, at least he's wholesome. At least he's family friendly. Hey, listen, we gotta listen to Osborne. It's family friendly. You know, families are watching. We don't want kids hearing those nasty words. A Christian gym? Yeah, you just don't want them hearing it. You know, so, I mean, there's that.
I was thinking about letting go of my third goal of winning Ump's approval because my chest was so sore, I wasn't even sure if I could make it to the rest of the workout. Oh my God, but my chest is so dry. And if I do have to quit, I'm pretty sure I would not be on his good side by the end.
No. I think the only thing this is making me realize is I'm not pushing myself far enough for my workouts. I mean, I'm not going to go this far. I'm like, damn, bro. They just be surviving. If we surviving a shot, I could do
Sorry for the language.
Maybe like, instead of like, they usually do like 3 or 4 sets. Maybe like 5 or 6. Go to this gym. Hell no.
Man, is this why there's so many hot men in jail? Because they have to do such discipline like this? 3,200 reps. Oh my goodness. Oh, it is Dumbo? Well, that's a weird coincidence. Yeah, all of you are still here. And Mason, the article, over 20,000 users. Really? You know what? Here, since we're talking about that right now, let me look it up for myself. How the TikTok thing froze. Hold on, let me open it up. We got an hour and a half left over. So YouTube is down right now? Global outage triggers something went wrong? Then how come we're still streaming? And this happened 9 and 6 minutes ago. Wait, Tess, you got logged out? What? Yeah, Lit, this is happening just now. Dr. Danson, I'm not sure. Oh, wait. What the heck? Okay, the number is so glitched out. You mean 2 million? Wait, 280,000. What the heck? They made a typo. Okay. Is this an outage? Most of the issues appear to be with the app, but some complain of troubles with the website as well. Users reported issues with YouTube TV. No, I don't have anything problem with the YouTube TV. I'm signed in. I'm signed in just fine. YouTube is yet to address the outage and no cause for the video sharing site to go down. Okay. Oh, now it is. I saw it during this back and forth. Look. Yeah, it's not 2 million lit. I think it's 280,000. So that's what all of you have been having issues with? Well, that's odd. Whoa. Yeah, YouTube is down at the moment. Nope. Never mind. Okay, that was just a glitch. Unless it's being fixed now. And Lauren, that's what I'm thinking of too. Man, first is TikTok and then now this. Well, everyone, if you have an issue, okay, if you have any issues, log out and then try to log back in. And then, or, well, before you do that, make sure that you copy and paste. Well, actually, no, you can't copy and paste my live stream. Well, yeah, copy and paste the URL. If you could be on here on my live stream directly, then it'll be repaired. Because Reddit was like this too, and Twitter was like this as well. But excuse me, it was mostly Reddit that would have issues like this. Zach, it took you 10 times, so that's odd. Man, that many times? I don't know why. Because I can go on YouTube just fine. It did, Dumbo? I'm still shooting with all of you right now. Error. Let me check my Gmail.
And speaking of performative, you'll see.
Let me check my Gmail very quick. Mason, I don't know. I don't know. That's a really great question, hon. Nothing. I mean, one of my lives. Oh no, that's something else. Nothing. Nothing. Everyone, are you getting that with that monkey that was saying 404, the error code thing? I know some people probably did share it on TikTok too. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm just reading these comments about autism. I may follow him. Where this Chase guy is. Alright, let me see. Did it froze on me? Yep, it froze on me. I gotta restart. You know, the little one? Huh. Okay, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the heck is going on. I'll share this on TikTok. This isn't normal. What the heck? That's weird. I'm getting a lot of these videos on my For You page. I like both. What is this? Is this like a new dance that people are doing on? I'm sorry for being off topic. I like both of them. I don't know what the heck this trend is. I like it. Alright, let me look up very quick. YouTube down. Yeah, some of this actually, yep, okay. So, so this is what all of you have been having problems with? Ah. It says something went wrong, right? Well, that's odd. I'm confused. Oh yeah, a lot of people have been posting this. But it's still up for me because I'm live streaming. So AJ's been having your computer? What the hell? For my language? Who can I tag with so I can make a video about this? Alright, this is what I'm gonna do. Amelia, I don't blame you, hon. It'll clear up. I'm still signed. Oh. Hold on. I'm gonna make some room. I wanna join in. Since everyone's talking about this, I'll join in. No, this is weird.
YouTube is completely down right now. So if you're like me and you were looking for a good YouTube video to watch while you eat dinner, you probably haven't eaten yet because YouTube is just not up right now. If you try to go on YouTube, you're just going to see this little something went wrong, try again button. And every time you press it, nothing is going to happen because there is no again. It's down, guys. I'm just going to have to scroll TikTok while I eat tonight. YouTube is completely down right now. So if you're like me and you were looking for
Hold on. Let me try to go on the main.
a good YouTube video to watch while you eat dinner.
Hold on. Oh crap! I think it is down right now.
I've studied.
Dion, it is down, hon. Okay, so YouTube is down here in Phoenix, of course. There's a time right now, and the funny thing is, you see the little light on. I am still able to live stream, and I wanted to check up a video about Geography Now, right? That is visiting China, and sorry about that. But yeah, everyone, it is down for me as well just now. But if you hold on. If you go to the back button, because I'm using an LG TV, okay? For some reason, okay, the videos won't load. But if I go back to the homepage, if I would, let's just say, want to look up South Korea, for example, um, the videos still pop up. So I want everyone to be patient, okay? And for some interesting reason, I can still see my MacBook is out of date. Okay, so maybe it's not done for me. It's just this MacBook is old, or maybe it's just sluggish. So see, I'm still signed in, right? Also, what's this little cute music note? Oh, that's just a kid's account. So if I go to my, oh, never mind. Oh boy, it's down on my end too. I just got signed out. Oh dear, that's crazy. Well, no matter what you do not log out unless it signs you out, okay? Because that's just a spare account that I was using. I hope I remember my email. So this will give out you proof, right? I could still stream. So I don't know what in the land of ooh is going on here. And Amelia, I don't wait for when to cry, hun. Honestly, I can see your comment, Sherman. So everyone, don't worry, you didn't lose your account. So YouTube definitely will need to repair on this. And little one, this happens sometimes, or at least this happened before in the past. So other than that, everyone, this will get repaired, and hope to Buddha's belly that I have enough stories to share this. But yeah, YouTube CEO, where are you? The Indian CEO repair this? Dion, it is down, hon. Okay, so YouTube is down here in Phoenix, of course. There's Satari now, and the funny thing is, you see the little light on. I am still able to live stream, and I wanted to check up a video about Geography Now, right? That is visiting China, and sorry about that. But yeah, everyone, it's down for me as well just now. But if you hold on. If you go to the back button, because I'm using an LG TV, okay? For some reason, okay, the videos won't load, but if I go back to the home page, if I would, let's just say you want to look up South Korea, for example, the videos still pop up. So I want everyone to be patient, okay? And for some interesting reason, I can still see my MacBook is out of date. Okay, so maybe it's not down for me. It's just this MacBook is old, or maybe it's just sluggish. So, see, I'm still signed in, right? Also, what's this little cute music note? Oh, that's just a kid's account. So if I go to oh, never mind. Oh boy, it's down on my end too. I just got signed out. Oh dear, that's crazy. Well, no matter what you do not log out. It signs you out, okay? Because that's just a spare account that I was using. I hope I remember my email. So this to give out you proof. I don't remember my email, I think. It's damn it, because that's the account I was using. Oh, crummity. Dion, it is down, hun. Okay, so YouTube is down here in Phoenix, of course. There's Satari now, and the funny thing is, you see the little light on. I am still able to live stream, and I wanted to check up a video about Geography Now, right? But all of you could still see, all of you could, like, Brian, oh shoot, like Eric, little one, Dumbo. The thing is, you see the little light on. I am still able to live stream, and I wanted to check up a video about Geography Now, right? Yeah, Garnet, I know. I just panicked too because I forgot the. Yeah, it's so. I think I'm not sure if they did this before. I have no idea. You know, but if she can repair it on its own. But yeah, I'm gonna post that. I hope to boot up that because this phone is outdated. Robotic drunks. Robotic Come on. What? This is odd, isn't it? So, hi, you're new here, aren't you, Mr. Deadly Baka? I like your name, by the way. Really like your name. So you can still watch videos on your yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. Because I'm sharing this on TikTok right now, right? Um, oh, you can do that by going to history? You know what? Let me pin that. But Penelope, you can still be here with me, right? Sweetie, I know YouTube does this sometime. Well, I'm not sure they've done this before, but they had other incidents when they would be all robotically, I guess. But it'll clear out. However, let me check something very quick. So okay, I forgot. Can I go as a guest? I cannot. Oh, crummy. It's still down right now. So how am I still streaming then? This doesn't make any sense. I can still stream, but it's down. What? Wait. Oh, okay, I'm back. Okay, that's weird. Here, I'll try to do another one. So for some interesting reason, my account that is Dan Garf, well, the header, the Dan Garf 2916. I don't remember what the email I have for that one is back on again. So everyone, don't panic or okay, lessen your panic. Okay, so even if you think you're logged out, you will be logged in. So what you should do, you should open up a new tab, and that will fix your issue. Let me do another video of this. I just got logged back in automatically. Wait. Well, Dan just got back in automatically. So that's a first. Um YouTube, you're something else. So I want to let you know, okay? If you are being logged out, please lessen your panic. Okay, you don't have to sign back in. Again, this is like an outdated TV because we have this since 2018. It's funny I'm considering outdated, but if you go to watch guest, right, it says something went wrong. Sign into your account. I don't know why. Oh, Jorge, you just commented. I tried a screenshot. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, that's weird. I just had my account and then it. Wait, if we go to add account, uh, what? Okay? No tengo la tiro, pero ya no, estúpido de YouTube, de, no comprendo de mira YouTube. Why am I able to get back in again? Hold on. I just have my account just now. Why is it doing that? Okay. We will have to wait for the time being because I can still stream. Right. Oh. Sorry about that. Ugh, I know I have a mess in my room. I can still stream, right? It'd be ironic if I'm the only YouTuber that's doing this. Also, how am I seeing the reflection of my letter D in the background? My computer's invisible. Wait, what? Wait, Lisa, you're telling me that you could hear and wait, what do you mean my computer's invisible? And AJ gave you an issue? Right, because I'm using a TV. That makes sense. You mean it won't be fixed tomorrow, Francis? Well, they will have to immediately. This is odd. I don't know what the hell in the land of ooh's going on here. I mean, we're only talking about YouTube, right? So I'm so lost. Let me try one more time. Wait. We don't have to wait for the time being because I can still stream. Right. Like that. Oh, I'm not a mess in my room. I can still stream, right? It'd be ironic if I'm the only YouTuber that's doing this. Also, how am I seeing the reflection? Okay, so what is going on here? My computer's invisible. Hold on, I gotta put the time down. Wait, Lisa, you're telling me that you can hear and wait, what do you mean my computer's invisible? And AJ gave you an issue? Right, because I'm using a TV, that makes sense. You mean it won't be fixed tomorrow, Francis? Well, they will have to immediately. This is odd. I don't know what the heck happened. In the land of ooh's going on here. I mean, we're only talking about YouTube, right? So I'm so lost. Let me try one more time. Wait. Okay, yeah, okay. I'll go as sideways again. Yes. Okay, I don't have the error anymore. Hold on, if I say my peaker spray blue, we're back. What the heck? Well, Neon just got back in automatically, so that's worse. YouTube, here's something else. So I want to let you know, okay? If you are logged out, please pressing your back, okay? You don't have to sign back in. Again, this is like an outdated TV because we have this since 2018. It's funny I'm considering outdated, but if you go to us guest, right? It says something went wrong. Sign into your account. All right. Marty, you just commented. I tried a screenshot. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, that's weird. I just had my account and it didn't. Okay, if we go to an account. You went wrong. Sign into your account. All right. Sign into your account. All right. Yo, Jamie, it is the weirdest birthday you have, isn't it? I mean, we're okay. That was weird. Wait, is it working for all of you right now? You might have to end the stream early for the 9 p.m. until it gets fixed. I guess we don't have to, right? And that is really weird, Dr. Danson. See, you're about to get back in. It's a glitch. It's a glitch. It's kind of insane when because my MacBook is really out of date. This is why I'm not panicking as much. When my, wait, hold on. I want to make sure this video goes through. Wait, should I use that? Hold on. That thumbnail looks ugly. Oh, Deanna, that's what you want to use it. You want to do it sideways. Perfect. Well, Deanna. Come on, don't freeze on me. Hold on, I gotta pay attention. Let's. Come on, I want to post it. I'm just gonna put my first name. I'm not risking it. All right, the video was processed so well. Because the thing is, this phone crashes so easily when I'm trying to post everything. But how is everyone? Is the stream working properly? So it still logs you out even when you're not touching the formula? Yeah, it's a glitch. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is my MacBook is really out of date when I think it shut off on me before. I have to log back in, right? And what I mean by that is, okay, I was logged in and everything, and then next you know, I have to log back in because of the software issue. So since that happened to me, it would happen to all of you. But the thing is, though, you don't have to sign in, if that actually makes sense, right? So all of you should be fine. It's just logging people out randomly. Yeah, I had a feeling it is. And good. Todd, Jorge, Ethan, seen it. Yeah, Ethan, what happened to YouTube and what caused YouTube to be down, Todd? I have no idea. And why is YouTube down, Jorge? I don't know. And yeah, I remember when TikTok was down, because TikTok was down. 2026 must be a weird year for glitches. Alice, I can see your comment. And then Chris, I locked you out again. It should get fixed. It should get fixed. And Sori said, hey, I know everyone's freaking out about YouTube saying something went wrong, but honestly, it's okay. Stuff like this happens sometimes with big platforms like YouTube. It's usually just a temporary system or system issue. Remember, this has happened before and it always gets fixed. These companies have entire teams working 24/7 to solve problems like this. AFAP. I get that it's annoying when we can't watch videos, but it's not permanent. And it's definitely not something we need to panic about. The best thing we can do is just be patient and give it a little time. It will most likely be back up before we know it. So let's not stress ourselves out over a temporary glitch. Everything's going to be fine. I couldn't agree more. By $4 at 4%. 400%. It shouldn't take too long, Francis, because TikTok was like this too. Heck, in fact, Reddit was like probably like when all of you go to bed, it'll be done. So maybe like the middle of the night, it'll be fixed. Also, there is a down detector, so all of you could check that. There's a map. I'm too lazy to. I don't want to risk show opening the tab, but it'll show all of you. You know what? I'll do a screenshot of that. $20 times, Zach? So Zach said, face, don't do anything. You'll be signed back in. So Malcolm, that's why you've been gone, right? It's working for you, Tess. It's working for me, at least in the guest account. Here, I'll give an example, okay? I'll try to share everything. Let me just exit out this. How much room do I have? Wait, first off, let me do something very quick. I need to go to that site, the YouTube down detector test. Down detector. Of course, it may not always be accurate, but we got an hour left. Malcolm is not deleted, it's a glitch. Because I had a message that something went wrong, right? That's how my account was signed out, but I was able to basically get back in. Yeah. Zach, and for everyone else, don't do anything. Oh boy, my mother's phone is outdated. This is all I could do. So this is what it says here. Yeah, this you can tell how old this phone is when it looks like this. So all of you are having posts on the app, 56%. The website that we're on right now is the 70%, and then logging in is the 60%, which some of you are having issues with, right? Yeah, you can tell how old this is because, well, look at the text. Yeah, the phone is outdated. It's obsolete. So usually you have like a little map, and ooh, there's some hot girl with abs. I'll screenshot that. Okay, here are the comments. James Sanders 8 minutes ago was on board. Hang me up on Snapchat. Really? What the heck? Oh, of course, if you think I would the abs, I would hang it. I would message him. Anyway, that was so random. And let's see. Yeah, I love technology like this. It's like we're in Digimon right now when the tab is all glitched out, and then by pseudo damn tough break. I'm waiting for the direct. Wait, what? Okay, I don't know what the heck this is. So that's why none of you are any of you able to type in at least. But I want to screenshot with the man with the abs. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Like let me is Mexico's on here. Oh wait, oh mierda. It's in Spanish. Oops. Ah, loco say. So basically for any of my Spanish speakers, right? Okay. Y de problemas con el YouTube, las reportadoras, las otras el evento era 4 horas. So, está eliminado. Oh, sí. Well, it works for some reason for this. No me comprendo, hombre. So, it says here, right? In the app, 63 que era para la internet, que era web, el 27% y el espectura de video 6% y la mapa, en mi momento, el mapa de follows, y de problemas notificados. Let me check. So, aquí en serio. So, todo era México. I think that's probably why Gabriel, AJ, are you having problems? Porque aquí en Phoenix, no problemas, okay, pero, en el mundo de la luz, en Monterrey, Sherman también. Bueno, AJ, that's right, you're in Texas, right? So Texas, solo El Paso. El apelo, la esquina, la administración turquera, California. Los problemas de internet. Qué raro. So, la Ciudad de México, la Monterrey, la Guadalajara también, más la Cancun. Basically, those cities have been having issues, right? And then on Mosilo también. So, that's right. I forgot you live in Texas, AJ. So for my Mexican viewers, I think that's probably why they're unable to comment in because they're having problems right now. So that's why the internet is working. I'll make an update on that. So AJ is good because since you live in Houston, right? You don't have any problems, but in El Paso, because this is hora, okay? Hora, mira, brasileños like hora. Let me check Brazil very quick. Oh, I like how they got to come in Spanish. Aún no se lo establece YouTube secular la patada en el color negro, las Martinas de la Torre, Veracruz. Sí, Veracruz. Also, I forgot how some Mexican viewers that live in that region. Miguel, estaba viendo los videos de toda Latinoamérica. Wow. Solo México yo quiero. Y Puma todos se repodan y no puede ver nada. So he can't see anything, huh? Neither la cellular, neither on TV. I don't know what ni means. That means neither, right? So neither on his smartphone or the TV. I like how different it is in Mexico than here in the States. Oh, there's a comment in it's in Arabic. Huh. Let me check Brazil very quick. So is back for you? I think for the Mexicans, they're having problems. Brian is back, so it should work here in the US because Gabriel lives in Mexico, Sherman does, but they haven't commented. I think they're only my 2 Mexican viewers, right? Because AJ is in Texas now. He doesn't have any problems. Wait, this is Brazil, right? Brazilians are having more issues on their smartphones, though. Mais, na la internet. Well, okay, dice 8%. So, Amelia, I'm not sure if she could still hear or anything. Seam. Okay, yeah, ay. Okay, sí. Solo todo lo do Brazil, like around the big cities, right? You mentioned grandes cidades. So, in one Sao Paulo, Rio, Brasilia, Recife. I know she lives in Bahia, so she's having problems right now because the dots are red. I'll make an update of this. So only Mexico and Brazil are having issues, unless I'm only going by country, right? Even though it did show part of Texas for some dim-witted reason. But they're not commenting, so my Mexicans and Brazilians are not commenting. Where onde the comment where are the Brazilian comments here? Man, I'm gonna be low on storage during this. Let me check. Oh, here we go. So Dumbo's back for you? Yeah, it seems like for the Hispanics it's glitching. And also happened here in the US, Jason. Yeah, but it's clearing up now for you, right? Because in Phoenix we don't have any issues. Galera agora usa YouTubers vala falei sobre isso, ok? So na boa, tá toda beleza. Aí para vocês concordam com isso? Feature tranquila, postura firme mental. So yeah, I think it should get fixed for the Mexicans and Brazilians then. But Malcolm is back for you, but that's good. I like how the Brazilian comments are. Oh, let me check England very quick. Because I don't think Lisa's commenting. Let me check England. Oh wait, that's right. I'm supposed to type in Portuguese. Let me go on another country. Excuse me. Yeah, Brazilian language just says Jamie, huh? I only speak a handful of Portuguese because well, I did study it when I was younger, and also when I used to talk to my Brazilian crush Wesley. Um, I would talk to him even though he wants to speak English, which I'm glad, but I like talking to him in Portuguese. Okay, so it's so funny. The Great Britain one, the page is all glitched out. Yeah, download the image. I don't care. So for England, because Lisa, I think she's still having problems. It's 57% now for the app, 70% logged in, and 60% for the site. And see, the thing is, because the phone is outdated, right? Do you see why I love technology like this? You know what? I don't know what I'm doing sometimes. Okay, so for the Brits, um, I just had my homemade pizza. Y'all can be jealous. Wait, what? There's another hot guy with a selfie. Wait, what the hell is all of this? Yeah, this is British talk. Weird. Anyway, oh bloody hell! I won't be able to know because the map won't show. Oh, whatever. So let me share this on TikTok, and I hope to Buddha that I'm not low. I got 83. I should be fine. Okay, I got 100 megabytes. So Alex is back for you, hon, but that's good. But for Alice, it isn't. So for my Mexicans, my Brazilians, and for my Brits, right? They're having problems. That's weird though. But yet again, the YouTube headquarters is in California. So maybe that's where it's working well for me. But yet again, in SoCal, it's not working. Let me do this very quick. Oh yeah, I want to give Sori credit. So it feels weird tapping on this phone. I can only tap up to 35. That's my max. I'll take it. Okay. Well, we get to hear behind the scenes, and the phone is dying. Lessen your panic, talk planners. YouTube is just basically having a robotic meltdown with those stupid weird apps or whatever. And I had to thank Sorry so much for the comment, and sorry that these screenshots are rolling so quickly, right? Also, the guy with the abs. It's working here in the US, especially in my state, Arizona, right? Because I'm still live streaming during this recording. However, though, para los mexicanos y minas de los brasileños, you may have some issues though, because if you see the red dots, right, the gentile de los rojos, los circles, you basically are still down at the moment though. At least this is when I took these screenshots, like a la Adidas Minutos. Que era de Ciudad de México, Guadalajara, Cancun también. YouTube will be able to fix this eventually, hopefully, for all of you, at least para mis latinos. So, mi tiempo de 60 de 21, pero, no mucho de la serie. YouTube is just basically having robotic meltdown with those. I want to show the Brazilian map or the Mexican map, but I can't. Okay, the Mexican we're about to do. Wait, the down detector. Mapa. So I'm trying to put this in Spanish. Okay. Yeah, I don't see my Mexicans or Brazilians in here. So yeah, it's down for them right now. So yeah, that's true. I feel awful for them now. Gosh, I hope it wasn't like the government, because my theory after the Super Bowl, whatever, like bullshit, right? If you know what I mean, because like Mexicans are, South, everyone in South America, you know what I mean. I'm thinking like I hope that's not the fucking case for that. So that's just a dark prediction that I have. Come on, charge. I know we got a half hour left. So they will be back tomorrow. Come on, load TikTok. Come on. I want that video to go through. Good. Todo bien. Okay. Yeah, Mia, I don't blame you, hon, literally, because I still wanted to watch something on the YouTube TV. But thank you, Tess. That means a lot, dear. Yeah, I don't do this all the time. Only under like certain circumstances I do that. Yeah, but Garnet, the thing is, our issues is only for what, 8 minutes or 12 minutes? But then for Sherman and for Gabriel, because I'm sure they live around the bigger cities. They're having issues though. Also, I didn't get a chance to check South Korea, but I'm sure the South Koreans are having no problem. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe this is a dark coincidence. Because why is it working for us, but they're still having problems? You know, I'm thinking, hey, I'm sorry. I'm a little weird sometimes because I know how the internet is. I know how they are, especially like the censorship of some crap. They always do that. So I'm just thinking, why does it work for us Americans, right? But it's not working in Mexico, then in parts of Brazil. I didn't get a chance to see the other one because it's outdated. But Lynn, I guess you're right. It was 20 minutes, Brian. Huh? I didn't notice because all of you were here and I wasn't signed or anything. I'm still signed in, actually. Come to think of it, let me check very quick. Okay, well, I'm gonna do that after the stream ends. So I don't know, but I'm still signed in. Otherwise, I want to be live streaming. It probably would say there was like an error or you've been signed out. I would get like a message, something like that. Especially when I used to get my channels terminated, that would happen. Also, did it just froze on me? All right, I'm gonna stop doing that then. I'm not gonna take the risk. I don't know, Francis. I hope that doesn't sound racist on me because it's just weird. It's working for us in here in the States, and I'm sure in Canada, right? I didn't check Canada, but in Mexico and Brazil, because that's where some of you are from. Why is it not working? So, Zach, you got a point. Still, I don't know. YouTube is strange. If it will get fixed overnight, if it got fixed for us this quick, then why is Sherman and Amelia and Gabriel still having problems? Let me check another country. Hold on. Let me check Canada. I can't check the country. Hold on. Where's Canada? Okay, there's Canada. um. Okay, for Canada E, it's more of video streaming and server connection. Oh, what? Canada's having problems too, eh? Well, that's interesting. No wonder Eric is on here. Okay, not just Mexico, Brazil. What the hell is going on then? Oh, no, Canadians are having problems. All right. Did I not check Great Britain? Wait, where's that? Okay, so Todd just commented. Wait. Let me check Garnet in Norway. Hold on. I like how it translates the languages. Depending on your origin. That's weird. Garnet, you can still get on here, right? It's mostly the internet. Aha! I knew. Wait. Okay, so Norway's still having problems. Well, this is odd. Okay, so I'm only going by country. I'm so stupid. Okay. Yeah, over Norway is having problems. Well, that's good. See the map, right? I know Oslo and the deep red is affected. So over Norway. Hmm. All right, I'm gonna give them another update. Yeah, Eva, me too. Me too. Literally. Let me try this now. False alarm. There's still connection issues for some people. However, though, because one of my viewers are from Norway, she's able to get on my live stream, right? And also it's having in Kennedy. I'm not sure why, but for any of you, please do not or lessen your panic. Okay, it will definitely get fixed overnight. My guess. Also, tell you just commented as well. Again, it's the down detector, even though it's not fully accurate. I don't know what on earth is going on, but basically, my suggestion, if you are on YouTube at the moment, whatever on your mobile or basically on your laptop, okay, do not sign out because you will be able to be signed back in. I have an outdated MacBook. It's an early 2010 El Capitan. So basically, I have software issues and I had to sign in even though that's different. So I can relate to this. But basically, I don't know. Okay. It should sluggishly work back. So good thing you live in Texas, AJ. Exactly. So I don't know. It's just a glitch. Enough said. There's still connection issues for some people. However, though, because one of my viewers are from Norway. The sign in outage. I like to call it that. I'm sorry, we're supposed to be talking here and this popped up. Hold on, I'm gonna use an arrow. Wait, down with an arrow. Oh, wait, maybe not. Yeah, I know the berry is low. I know. Wait, okay. Wait, how many hashtags did I use? Oh, who cares? Okay. I'm not sure if I'm being helpful here because even I don't know what's going on. I try to sound smart. Because I remember when I checked these sites before, right? Because I go on the line so frequently. I know I've had issues with this on Reddit and the other sites that I mentioned, right? What did Malcolm say? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, sure. The gym store do you have? And I can still see your comment. What's the coolest weirdest thing ever, Mason? I'm so sorry about the internet thing. But yes, one time I got into a fight at a gym because some guy pushed me out of treadmill. Wow. He probably feels insecure because of your height, isn't he? That's mess. And that's not to mention that is assault what he did to you. He has no right to touch you like that. I'm so sorry to hear that, Malcolm. He has no human right to do that to you. He has no human right whatsoever. So I wish I could respond back to all of them because Eddie, Todd, Sorori commented, and then Ariana. Thanks for sharing my comment, Dion. It's my pleasure, Sorori. Hopefully the viewers can see my advice, and this isn't the first time this YouTube glitch happened. I hope they can hear it too. And no, this hasn't been the first time. No, I think it'll be completely fixed by tomorrow. It's weird how this is happening. Exactly, Ariana. And I forgot to check her country, Germany. Crap. So Walter says it'll be fixed by tomorrow. It sucks that not people not I don't think anyone's seen my TikTok on the For You page. I hope YouTube is not hiding it from me because other people are able to get a lot of views on theirs, but mine is not popping up. Oh, I forgot to type in YouTube down on the whatever. It's fine. I'm thinking too much. So everyone, if you want to keep sharing your stories, go ahead. I'm good at multitasking. Oh, someone said it's back for them. It's back for them. Okay. Well, good. Oh, the reason why, because yeah, he has a lot of followers. So that makes sense. When YouTube is down, so now I can't eat until it gets back up. Yep, relatable. Relatable. Anywho, I'm sorry for being off topic. But Brian, it was a good day for your duty. I'm glad to hear that. Because I know that you've been going through a lot of stress, right? I'll check on these messages or whatever afterwards. I know you spend time calling me before you go to bed. Is this not charging? What's up with the darn plug? Okay. Yeah. Dr. Danson, I'll be fine. He needs his rest anyway. And Tess, your kids haven't been doing great at school, right? You know what? I want to say this to you, Han. It definitely has to be the teachers. You want to know something? When I was a freshman, and I'm sorry, I'm trying to keep up all your comments. Um, I didn't do well at school because of my teachers. Also, I'm thinking I'm eating too many Pringles. You know what? These I need to save these Pringles. They need to last because I'm harder to spot them. Let me just microwave. Um, sorry, I'm trying to multitask. All right, I'm back. I just put 5 chicken nuggets in the microwave. I don't need to eat. I don't eat a lot. I don't eat a lot at one time. I'm back, and that's good to hear, Lit, because of your boss. So that's a huge relief. But yeah, Tess, the thing is that when I was a freshman, my teachers weren't that great. That's why I failed myself. Okay, it's still having loading problems for me though. Wait, let me see if I can sign back in very quick. Okay, good. It says getting your profile writing. We're back. So, um, basically, um, I flunked in half of my classes, and I tried, but um, who the hell is that exposing cheaters on Valentine's Day? Who the hell is most so? My teachers weren't the best of the bunch, so that's why I did kind of bad. If that actually makes sense, right? But it was during my freshman year. Sophomore year was slightly better for me. Then junior year got much better, at least so far, I believe. Who the hell is most? Also, I did want to play some music, but with all this going on, I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh, Donna said hi. Alice Thomas said hi back. What the fuck is this freak? Apple Pay prank? Oh, come on. Is that con? I hope not. So why did this video went viral? Okay, I don't really care about explaining cheaters. The grocery store prank almost got me killed, and yet you only got 3,000 fucking views out of that. You know what? Screw this. You want. There's something I want to watch that I haven't watched in a long time. Of course, I can't show much of it because I'll get copyright. Oh my Buddha. I won't show the screen, but I know a lot of you may be a fan of this, right? And AJ, you feel good because your teacher's not teaching anything correctly. Yeah. Even though my Spanish teacher was a sweetheart, her name was Rebecca. Even the Mexicans students I had, right? Classmates, they knew that her Spanish wasn't that good. So yeah. But I mean, she was decent. And you hate your teachers back at school, Francis? I don't blame you. Oh yeah, I can, Dr. Danson, sure. Says the little ones. Oh wait, except for Eric, but I don't think he's here, so not right now. Well, the internet's working properly like it should.
Told you, you could have just wasted his daily copy. And ruin a perfectly good milkappuccino, not on your worthless life. Come close, why don't you just formally mind him? Because that's fucking boring, Nelly. Shut up. My plan is good. No, it's not. You know what? If you're just gonna shit on me and my plan, then there's the door. I'll take care of this myself. Let's go.
So he's gonna go solo, huh?
Question my decision.
Okay, Joe, this is what it is.
Fucking lost this operation, and I think that's the fucking.
And you're bleeding. Oh shit! Shit is right.
Yeah, just leave it there on the desk.
He just killed the CEO. Wait, that's not supposed to be the man that he's supposed to kill, right? Garnet, that's correct one. In Dumbo, you remember this, right? And Alice, question marks, yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Why are you under there?
Yoga or something. It's good for increasing business.
And he has this fucking fat ass in the desk with his heart undies. That poor man. That poor man. I haven't seen this in so long. I thought I could share this with all of you with all this going on before all of you had to go to bed. Oh, Alice, I thought they have this for you too. Hold on. They have it in this language? Okay. It's really good, Mia.
Почему вы тут столом?
Йога очень помогает увеличить прибыль, мозги, чакры, исследования говорят. Я творю.
Чудесная идея. Я прослежу, что вы все отделы начали ей заниматься.
То есть тебе понравилась моя идея?
Очень, сэр. Нам нравятся все ваши идеи.
Я чуть не кончил.
Плюете гениальностью. Пока не ушла, подпишите пару форм.
Did he just say нет? Did he just say what I think he just said? You love Help of Us, H. Me too. Me too. Oh wait, oh no, those are the subtitles, right? But they got it in 3 other languages, right? I didn't know they even had it. Verklik man. The T has to start over. They have it in 3 languages. So Malcolm, it is called Hell of a Boss. So it's basically about these. I haven't seen it in so long. That devil, wherever the heck animal he is, he's supposed to work at this company, right? I can't explain it to you. I haven't seen it in months. I actually forgot about it. They're supposed to like work for cases of killing some people or something. I don't remember because it's been so long. But this is straight up for adults, right? Like almost every adult should watch this if they're into gore. I am. So, especially the gore that I've seen, I like seeing stuff like this. And it's funny, too. And you haven't seen Hell of a Boss over a year, Jason? I think it's the same for me as well, come to think of it. Because of that episode that aired, right? Let me play the other language. Let me get it very quick. The audio. Wait, we may not have available with audio track, huh? Oh, I know that's AI related. Who cares about that? But yeah, that was Russian, right?
El cerebro músculos y el soporte lumbar de
Maravillosa idea, señor. Debe que toda la empresa empiece a hacer lo mismo que usted.
¿Qué? O sea, que te gustó mi idea.
Me encantó, señor. Aquí amamos todas sus ideas.
Creo que me viene seco.
Qué bueno, señor. Ahora necesito que firme unos documentos.
Lo sé.
I can't believe he just said that word though. Oh, they even have it in Portuguese. But my Brazilians are not here right now. I think Amelia has seen it. Did the map?
Love it, sir. We love all your ideas.
That almost made me laugh.
Right here, sir. If I thought I had the forms to sign.
Okay, sorry about that, everyone. Like MacBook, just give me 20 more minutes. But Zach, I think it's 2 seasons. It's back, Chris. I'm glad. I wonder when the third season will come out too, Garnet.
Love it, sir. We love all your ideas.
That almost made me laugh.
Right
That's
here, sir.
disgusting.
If I thought I had the forms to sign.
You like Millie, Zach? I like Stolas.
Hi. Have you lost weight?
Well, thank you for noticing. Now, what are all these forms for again?
Oh, just some raise approval for some of our long-standing
one, boss. A little stupid.
Yes, sir. Brilliant, sir.
Yeah, I am brilliant. I'm a brilliant big boss. Now what else needs to be done today?
So he just sing at the office?
Big Al. Probably caught, trapped, kidnapped.
Yeah, they did, Mia. Has-Been Hotel. Absolutely. I'm surprised that not many of you have watched this, but my other OVOs I had in the past did. Interesting. It's really good, Mia. It's really good. And Millie, that's her husband, right? Moxie. I forgot who he's voiced by. He was voiced by the creator that did Invader Zim.
We're not around, nothing will smooth. Give him a few hours to realize how much he needs us. Then we'll check in.
Can't play any of the Paris, that place smells. And then what the fuck?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, shut that chick down and open one someplace with a funnier name like Bangkok or Titterton or Elba.
Come on, sir.
I love this series so much. It's really good, Tess. It's just make sure that your little ones don't see it, of course, right? I think you had to be like 16 in order to watch this. Okay. Sorry about that. Got my chicken nuggets. And then ketchup again. Oh, Dr. Danson, if you need to leave early, hon, you can. And Dumbo, it can be really dark. It's probably because of all the patients that you had to do, don't you?
Don't be racist, that's an India, moron.
You're right, sir. Of course, sir. I am a racist moron, sir.
Inspire everyone in.
Amer-
Utah. We have people there, right?
That's not
Fuck
Utah.
We don't. Fuck Utah.
Use the stick, sir.
Now tell me what a good boss I am.
You're such a good boss, sir.
So he gets aroused when he gets complimented. Who else can't wait for season 3? Blood's having a praise. It's a praise king. That makes total sense. And he's just stretching his nipples.
Give me a loose 10.
Maybe a loose 10. What's that supposed to mean?
What? I'm dead that day.
Is that cocaine? Oh my goodness, Blitz.
You okay? Did you kill the target?
Yeah.
Better than okay, Mills. Fuck the target. And fuck killing people for a living. This place is fucking fantastic. People respect me here.
So,
Like my
Malcolm, I think it came out 4 years ago. It's been a while. But if you can see the difference between season 1 and season 2, the graphics really improved. So, it's so nice out. Like I just noticed it kind of cleared out a little bit. Really nice out right now. I can see the stars up there. I know I've had to go to bed soon. Really nice. The air smells pretty fresh. But I remember I used to watch it when my older brother lived in our previous apartment, of course. And you love the show, huh? I'm glad to hear that. And about the walking, the exercise, right? Well, I'm sure everyone knows about that, right, Dr. Denson? But yeah, only if you're able to. I don't want you to over push yourself or overwork. I think you lit. That means a lot. I like eating chicken nuggets.
right, and this EO shit. I'm never gonna leave. Check this shit out.
Reports have come in that the stock price of Duke Corp has doubled in a matter of hours. After a string of unpredictable yet brilliant moves from CEO William Business.
You ever go to
allegations of kidnapping with evidence that set to go back years. Seeing these decades of disclosures documenting Diddle's diddling deplorable, Juice Court delegates declared a discontinuance of Diddle's directorship.
That was not me, all right? I don't know.
Diddling.
I would never, and I didn't ever. Don't fucking look at me like
He had to burn the building down?
it was fun while it lasted.
What the hell? That was a great short. Wait, diddling? What do you mean by diddling? That's really interesting. And Dumbo Jason said that little dip sold crack to kid. He needs to be in prison. I don't get it. Why are they not charging him for that? I don't understand. What is his deal? And yeah, it's not two kids. It's nuts, isn't it? And oh, before Lit has to go to work, I want to share this with him very quick. Oh, see, I knew it. Sorry, everyone. I try to keep track of every internet glitch. But Jamie, I hope you sleep well. It is my pleasure. I hope you have a good birthday for us your night.
한국 같은 경우는 일반적으로 가장 불편한 심화되고 있고 이게 가장 시급하죠. 개선돼야 할 부분이라고 생각합니다.
One's elderly poverty rate is the highest among developed economies.
그래서 똑같은 돈을 저희가 그런 거 공부를 하고 안 하고 이게 똑같은 돈을 번단 말이야.
As the one's burgeoning South Korean economy sputters,
너무 빨라요. 뒤를 돌아보면서 달렸어요. 너무 안 감고 가야 되는 문제라고 생각합니다.
many now feel the economic lever is a steeper climb than ever.
이 사회에서 정말 심각한 문제 중 하나가 정상성, 성공과 실패를 가르는 부분이라고 생각을 하는데
What can reverse widening inequality in South Korea?
부유한 가정에서의 자녀들이 좀 더 많은 교육적 성과들을 내고 있는 이런 부분들이 있어서 안 된다.
And what's at stake if the gap between the haves and the have-nots continue to grow?
Is that a very good country for getting married or raising children? Yeah, I can see that because of the low rate of population boom, right?
73-year-old Lee Nam-ki has lived in this neighborhood for almost 3
He looks
decades.
good for 73 though.
dwelling is just over 3 square meters. And he shares it with an 89-year-old lady he's not related to.
So the monthly was 100 and wow. You tell me it's South Korea and I see your flag lit. I'm sorry, everyone. I'll wait until Lit has to go to bed. I'm so sorry. I thought I could share this after what he has went through as well. You tell me that the monthly rent in your country is 140 here in the U.S. I forgot, Zach, that you live from Chicago or New York, right? It's supposed to be what, $3,000?
Best to split the rent. Lee Nam-ki now cares for her like his own family.
She's more like a great aunt or older sister. It's been 15 years if people think we're a married couple.
Lee Nam-ki trained and worked as a barber for almost 2 decades in his youth. But it was trade after he was injured in a sporting accident.
Oh, that's terrible. So he can't work as a barber, so he did volunteer work. Working a carpenter, broke my arm and become disabled. It healed badly.
Now he relies on the combined government housing support handouts of about $180 to get by. In winter, heating almost doubles the electricity bills.
Oh, that's awful. When it's high, it's $40 to $50 a month, and when you use more, it will go over $70 a month. This here's a gas heating, no electric. Only the grandmother uses this mat, which works with hot water and steam from a boiler.
만들어서 이렇게 이제 그런 것들 모여 돼야 빨리빨리 아니면 유치원
No, he has to go to work.
Down the same road.
I hope you have a good night at work, Lit. I thought I could just share that. And Mia, I could see why, hun. I could totally see why. Even though you're here in the US, right? And see blood tests. Tell your little ones to sit high and that they're doing the best that they can. And Malcolm, this was posted 2 weeks ago.
These homes are valued at millions of US dollars. A stark contrast showing rising inequality in South Korea.
And see blood, Jason.
Across Asia, similar pressures are emerging. A new report published by the Asian Development Bank in 2025 found that many Asian economies are grappling with a widening gap
That's Singapore.
between wealth and opportunity due to rising costs, insecure work, and aging populations.
Right.
실제 이제 불평등이 나타나는 여러 가지 지표들이 있는데요. 가장 일반적인 지표는 지니 계수입니다.
To calculate the Gini coefficient, or the measure of inequality, economists line everyone up from the poorest to the richest.
Mm-hmm.
A Gini coefficient of 0 means riches are perfectly distributed. A Gini of 1 means all the income goes to one person.
Right.
Perfect inequality.
Right.
South Korea's income Gini coefficient hovers between 0.2
So,
and 0.
Malcolm, you do. Wait, you're a gym trainer? Really? What's lineman? Okay, that's pretty cool that you do gym training. So, wow, for a man your size, that's incredible. What's a excuse me? What's a lineman? I actually never heard of that term before. It's so nice though, because I can see the clouds. I don't think it's gonna. No, it's not gonna rain because it's too clear for that. Excuse me. And Sleep Paul Garden, thank you for being here. And Zach, right? You live in New York. Gotcha. If any of you, because I know it's 8 o'clock, if you can tell me how much time that you have left before you go to bed, definitely tell me so I'll keep track because with my ADHD, I get distracted. Oh, speaking of New York, I can come back to the South Korean one tomorrow because I want to share that with Lit more. Can you survive living on $20 a day in the world's wealthiest city? Perfect timing. Also, okay. Well, let's go sleep. Well, dear, thank you for being here. I don't see the New York Karen's car. Only her husband, because people tend to park, randomly sometimes. So she'll probably get back later on. Even though I know Dr. Denson told me I shouldn't worry about it too much. But good night, dear. And then Francis went to bed as well. So they're the guys who blocked to protect the quarterback. Really? That's interesting. I gotta look more into that, Malcolm. That's really interesting. Oh, AJ, well, Dumbo, thank you so much for typing it in for me. I'm thinking you don't give me red hearts, or you used to go to bed last. I hope you sleep well, AJ.
It's been glamour have a cost, and recently that cost has been rising faster than the people who live here can even keep up with.
Expensive. The rent here is absolutely crazy. Very, very unaffordable.
And that's how I ended up here today in New York to see if it's actually possible to survive 24
I doubt it.
with just 20 US
I doubt it.
And this includes everything. And so I figured there's no better people to ask than some local New Yorkers whether they think it is possible to survive on this budget.
There's no chance because of accommodation. You're not gonna find.
I like how that guy is drinking coffee and reading a book. That is the most New Yorker thing I've ever seen. That's why I did sub to his, because he's pretty cute. I don't know why this only got 80,000 views because he worked hard on this. Imagine if you only had $20 and nothing else in the world, and after 24 hours, you know what? I'm supposed to make a video. You're still here, Zach? Right. How do you like the Big Apple so far? Because I didn't ask you, didn't I? In Dumbo, it's you, Mason, Mia, and Malcolm, and then Zach. So that's 5 of you. Um, I need to make a video because the thing is, I could live off 20, like from an Arizona perspective, I could live off $20 in 1 week. But for New Yorkers, that's only a day.
Live on the street. You're not gonna find something. Accommodation, getting from the airport and food, you're gonna be at $100 minimum.
It'll be difficult. You're not going to do much, but sleeping, you're out of luck. You can't even get a closet.
Well, the optimism wasn't in my favor, and to make matters even more challenging, survival isn't the only goal. I have to complete 3 tasks while I'm here, including visiting 5 different places or activities. And honestly, I'm not so sure that was a good idea. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling so freaking exhausted. I'll make it to this interview. Shock.
So that's true. It does depend on which part you go to. Some places are nice and some places suck. I heard that the worst bureau is Brooklyn. I heard that's pretty dangerous, but like one of the best ones is like what? Coney Island. Well, no, that's the island, right? I think it's supposed to be Long Island, right? I forgot the name of it. And then you're still up, Dr. Danson? That's good. Yes, of course. One, to not check outside for that, Jessica. I'll do my best. I'll do my best. That could be hard. That's true. It will force my parent. You have a point, because I'm like that sometimes. I totally am. Also, I think that Mr. Deadly guy left. But cool profile picture that they have. I'll keep that in mind. So Dumbo, pretty much, yes. I'll keep that in mind. Because like I can hear her like as she leave or get out the car. At least I documented her. So hopefully that more people. Well, I know my followers already know what she looks like and all. Also, I just noticed that Carol wasn't here today. So like I know I don't have justice yet, so she can get shamed. At least my job, because I know it happened 2 weeks ago. Well, okay, 10 days ago, I think. At least my job is done. It won. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I thought you commented more. I'm sorry. I'm a fast reader.
All my body, my legs are aching and everything. So, will I be able to survive the next 24 hours? The clock starts now.
Man, I forgot how big New York is, though. Wow.
Today is the day.
Holy crap, it's huge. I think Sao Paulo might be bigger, though. Oh my goodness. Wow, so that's what New York looks like. Nothing but buildings for miles and miles on end. Oh my goodness. I could live like in where the Empire State Building is all my life, and I won't even know about the World Trade Center. I didn't know it's that huge. The second is that I was able to check your TikTok without an account. Oh, good. Because I know the doctor, they were because my followers have been having issues. Thank you for telling me. And sleep well, Malcolm. And you're really cool yourself. Also, I like your profile picture. I can tell what football player that is, sadly. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm sorry. I noticed your viewers have work. Right. So that's true. That's true. Because the thing is, I try to get more viewers that are not American so that I get more diversity. It's great to have American viewers because, well, especially the stuff I'm going on out here, but to get that extra notice outside of the US, it's also a help you sign. And sleep well, Mason. Thank you for being here on. At least we don't have any issue. Well, I hope to Buddha that Gabriel and Sherman will be able to get back on tomorrow. I do, Dr. Denson, absolutely. That I get worried on views. Just remember, they are at work and they will see your stuff when they are on break or home from the shift. That's true. Because the thing is, I try to get other new people though. Like it's great that they're watching my stuff. I just feel bad that they have to do so much work showing support because for some odd reason, I cannot get new people even when I use special hashtags. I don't like using them. I don't like using them all the time. Kind of like when I was talking about the YouTube system being down so that people can find it and they'll be informed about it. That didn't work much. So I hope that's still normal. Oh, Zach, you gotta go to bed. Well, sleep well. Yeah, I know what you mean. Absolutely. Yeah, I know. I just have a bad habit posting late because, well, I'll either we're west up in the afternoon, but I'll try to do that more often. But, uh, because I don't want to keep posting too much, even though they don't mind. But Mia, I hope you sleep well, hon. Thank you for being here. I'll definitely try not to, because I will probably look over the window too, just to look at the weather, because I like looking at how our sky looks. But I'll try. Luckily, she doesn't even talk besides her husband, or so I barely see her in and out of the house, which is good. The husband I don't have a problem with, not one bit. Just her, of course. Mm. It's just weird, Marcus, because I see other people posting, right? Like, let's just say they post in the morning and their followers are able to watch it. I mean, I don't have that many, so it's definitely understandable that it is a little bit slow. I'm just thinking, like, how is everyone working at the same time? I mean, yeah, I know that that happens or that's possible, but it's really interesting. I'm thinking like, are they the same person? But that wouldn't be possible. So that's kind of funny how that works.
New York City here at LaGuardia Airport, I'm sure it's going to involve a lot of challenging moments. The only thing I brought with are cameras, sweater, toothbrush, an empty water bottle, so that way if I can find a refill station. And that is it. The reason why I flew into LaGuardia Airport is because I was told there is a free shuttle that will get us closer to town.
You do? That makes sense. Well, yeah, because you're a doctor, of course.
Every possible thing to optimize exploring.
Because I know one of them is a grocery worker, Eddie. I'm not sure for Kara though, because I don't want to, because I know it might be a little bit private for them.
The city, I put in so many hours, and let me just tell you guys, I don't know if I'm gonna pass.
So that's understandable.
I actually lived just outside New York City, off and on for like months. Back in 2019, before turning into a YouTuber, but I never really explored New York City during that time. I was actually just out on Long Island. After leaving the airport, I hopped on the free bus to the NYC subway, where I land to buy $2.90 Metro Pass and take the train to Roosevelt Island. But little did I know, things were not going to go exactly as I expected. So that's awesome. It's a free bus ride, and always operating.
A free bus ride? Nice. But my point is to not try to worry about the view count. Yeah, that's my addiction, which I feel guilty to admit. And not to check outside for that Jessica. Yeah, that one I gotta focus on too. Of course, the Mexican staff woman as well. Yeah, you definitely have a point there. I try to keep myself distracted. That's why I do live stream a lot. So, well, every day, so that she won't be. Well, even way before all this happened, to keep myself distracted and um, I don't know, being up late. But yeah, I'll keep that in mind. I got the little bump on my lip. Oh, it'll heal. I thank you a ton for all of this, Doctor. I do. Especially since I know your main focus is on injuries. I thank you a ton for that. It's so awesome how amazing of a doctor you are just for being on the stream because of Marcus. Who knew? I would never notice that. Also, I hope that he gets plenty of rest because the way that he snapped as well, I know that may affect his mental health. Well, regardless of his amnesia, So, because I know stress would tend to have someone forget things because I forget things because of my stress. And I don't want Muggers to go do all that too, or all that stress.
At the subway station, here's where we're going to be spending our first couple bucks.
That's what we could be.
So the first problem is they're not going to accept my 20, so I got to get someone to give me change. To get the change, I step back outside. Hey, my brother, how you doing? Any chance you can do me a favor and give me change? I'm doing a $20 YouTube challenge, and they won't give me change at the metro station. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. But the MetroNest ended up costing more than I thought it would. It does make it more expensive. I thought it was going to be $2.90, but it was $3.25. We gotta make sure they give us their change, though, because every cent counts.
Wow, didn't know New York is that expensive. Wow. I knew it. I had a feeling it does. Because since stress runs in the family, like sometimes we forget things, at least especially for me. I don't know if I was like this when I was younger, to be honest. Of course, I don't want to keep you up. But well, I had stress for man, I think since I was in middle school or at least college. I just know the worst after I graduated. And I went through this for like a decade. That's one thing. I might just, I may watch this video tomorrow for Zach if he comes back, hopefully. Another advice is when you're stressed is to hold on, kind of like what I'm doing now. Yeah. The funny thing is, it's like I do like weird noises like before I go to sleep. Not a bad way. It's like you're snoring. I do that as a way to breathe out, right? Because it's a way to basically keep my body subtle, but that's only when I'm really tired. I don't have any trouble breathing or having sleep apnea. I've been doing it recently because it does help me sleep. Okay, I'll try not to pay notice because I heard something outside.
I guess the people watching Cajuns too. I am recovering from a cold, which is why I was not live last Wednesday or Friday. Sorry about that. Missed you guys. But if I
Oh, he was coming from a cold. That makes sense.
kind of stuffed and gross, it's because I am a little better now. I'm able to, do stuff and stream and whatever, but if I get a little congested, I apologize. I'm doing my best here.
He's actually lying. He's just trying to make excuses. No. Easily like a nut.
And you can try to think of things that make you happy. Oh yeah, definitely, doctor. Yeah, definitely. Like basically, like talking to all of you, of course, and watching what the YouTubers I like to basically watch during the time being. Oh yeah, absolutely. That's why I like to do this on the live stream sometimes. Also, I feel awful how to keep streaming because of the darn connection issues. Also, whatever. Hopefully, I could get the money though. I get like an updated MacBook. It actually makes sense. But yeah, the weather is nice out right now. It's oh, this is someone's checking their car. That's all. The weather is pretty nice out. I don't know what's the temperature. It's about like 60 degrees. Okay, so yeah, it's cold, borderline cold, so to speak. Yeah, someone's just fixing their car. But yeah, I don't want to keep you and Dumbo on hold because I know it's getting late and I know you got to take care of your patients tomorrow. But sleep well, Dr. Danson. I thank you a lot for the update, and I thank you just so much for the advice. And Dumbo, it's just you now. Like it goes to Garf. I love that. Yeah, but then whenever you're ready to go to bed, or if you want to talk to me for a bit, you can. Also, I just noticed I had the beanie on this whole time. All right. Well, that's weird. I got removed for violating guidelines. This is stupid. Why the hell did I get removed for violating whatever? At least the other one then got removed. Oh yeah, Dumbo, tell me. Also, for some reason, the video got removed about the YouTube being down. Just for over some screenshots. It's so stupid. But tell me. Yeah, that's her car. I mean, someone else. But Dumbo, yeah, go ahead and share. And for my talk planners, everyone just went to bed except for Dumbo because let's just say his friend removed his like he wanted to do not like a mixtape, but like about rapping. And he basically took out his lines. I don't know why the heck he would do that to Dumbo. That was not right. And also, for some odd reason, YouTube removed my video about. It's just a screenshot. Excuse me, about YouTube being down, right? For community guidelines. I do not know why the heck they did that. I do not know, but I could still upload and everything else. He left me out of the song. I asked him why. He said the bars you made weren't good. Oh, that's right. You talk like that, don't you, Dumbo? Hmm. Yeah, he needs to be more fair with you, Dumbo. I am so sorry that he had to treat you like that, literally. Also, when Dumbo goes to bed, I'll be watching this in the background. It's finishing the longest chapter in Google Translated Paper Mario by J Moji. I like watching this. If I could give you an example while I talk to Dumbo, because Jay he actually just got he was coming over a code. They have like funny text like this, right? Um, hold on. Strong plus P, Peeboo, Mega Mega, Offend. Yeah, it's like that, right? It's pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna put that on pause. And basically, what it means is that my lines are well sucked. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Dumbbell. You did nothing wrong, honestly. He needs to be more polite to you on that. Plus, I bet he raps really awful himself, worse than how people rap on Drip. I'm so sorry about that, Dumbo, literally. And yet, I'm tone deaf myself. Oh, even if he does, I bet he sucks. Like, I don't care if he does rap as fast as Eminem. I bet the lyrics he basically sing for telling you that you suck, he probably sucks equally. I bet he does. Really? Hmm. Well, he needs to be like more kinder to you because at least you're trying. At least you're trying, Dumbbell. Yeah, I know you have work tomorrow because tomorrow's Wednesday. So I totally get that. Damn it, he has 35 million followers. His name is Benji. I'm surprised I never heard of him. Who is he? He doesn't get that many views though for his following count. He's pretty cute though. And the new schedule for my work days are next week, right? Yeah, of course, Dumbo. Yeah, go ahead and go to bed, okay? I bet you're tired. I can't blame you for that. I'm surprised there's a dunk at the beach. Double, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, we're free to. Oh, so that's what it looks like on the app. Read something about AI. Oh, sorry, I saw the story. Dumbo, damn it. I don't think your comments going through. Okay, here, I'll just say it for you, okay? Because I want to keep you up. It'll be on the usual, and then I'll stream from 3:30 to 4, okay? I hope you sleep well. I'm not gonna keep you up because I know you're tired. Okay?